Top 10 Mixed Martial Arts, MMA, Champions of All Time. The history of MMA has produced some of the most extraordinary athletes and champions. MMA is a quick, dynamic, and hazardous sport that integrates various martial arts disciplines like wrestling, kickboxing, judo, karate, and jiu-jitsu into one. 1. Georges St-Pierre, GSP, 2007-2012. Canadian athlete Georges St-Pierre was a two-time UFC welterweight champion. He is renowned for his defensive fighting technique and is regarded as one of the finest MMA fighters of all time. He has an MMA record of 1-6-2-0 and has won the welterweight championship twice, first in 2007 and once in 2012. 2. Anderson Silva, 2005-2020. The Brazilian fighter Anderson Silva is regarded as one of the all-time great MMA champions. His MMA record is 1-6-3-0, and from 2006 to 2013, he held the middleweight championship of the UFC. Silva is primarily renowned for his ferocity and skill at counterattacking. 3. John Jones, 2008-present, an American combatant. John Jones is the reigning light heavyweight champion of the UFC. He is regarded as one of the sport's most gifted fighters and has a 2-4-1-0 MMA record. He started his MMA career in 2008 and kept competing in the UFC. 4. Demetrius Johnson, 2009-2020. Demetrius Johnson is a former UFC flyweight champion and a fighter from the United States. He has an MMA record of 8-2-1 and is regarded as one of the sport's most technical fighters. In 2020, he stopped competing in MMA. 5. Fedor Emelianenko, 1998-2012, 2015-present, a former Pride and Affliction heavyweight champion. Fedor Emelianenko is a Russian fighter. He is regarded as one of the most dominant champions in the sport and has a 3-4-6-0 career record in mixed martial arts. 6. Anderson Silva, 2005-2020. The Brazilian fighter Anderson Silva is regarded as one of the all-time great MMA champions. His MMA record is 1-6-3-0, and from 2006 to 2013, he held the middleweight championship of the UFC. Silva is primarily renowned for his ferocity and skill at counterattacking. 7. Bas Rutten, 1992-2000. Bas Rutten is a former UFC heavyweight champion from the Netherlands. He is regarded as one of the toughest fighters and has an MMA record of the 1st of April 28. He is one of the most well-liked competitors in the sport and won the UFC heavyweight title in 1995. 8. Dan Henderson, 1997-2016. American boxer Dan Henderson is regarded as one of the best in the sport. In his MMA career, he is 3-2-1-8-0 and has won numerous titles, including the Pride middleweight competition in 2005 and the Strikeforce MMA light heavyweight belt in 2011. 9. Randy Couture, 1997-2011. Randy Couture was a two-time UFC heavyweight champion and an American combatant. He has an MMA record of 1-5-9-0 and has won titles in the light heavyweight and heavyweight divisions of the UFC. He is regarded as one of the sport's most dominant fighters. 10. BJ Penn, 2001-2014, 2017. The former UFC lightweight and welterweight champion is an American named BJ Penn. He is regarded as one of the top lightweight fighters in the history of the sport and has an MMA record of the 2nd of December 15. The lightweight championship was Penn's first to win, and he retained it until 2010. These 10 athletes are without a doubt the greatest MMA champions in the history of the sport. Each of them made an irreplaceable impression by controlling the cage with their prowess and tenacity. These champions have triumphed despite competing against the hardest opponents on earth. Our esteem and admiration for them will last for many years since they are without a doubt the best athletes the sport has ever seen. Please like and subscribe our channel for more informative videos.